Hey there, lovebirds! Today I want to share something that can transform your relationship: empathy. Couples who've mastered empathy often tell me, it's like a light switch has been turned on in our relationship. Their cycles of conflict change drastically because they stop defending their positions and start seeking to understand each other. They become a team against the conflict. First, let's talk about a common mistake: trying to fix your partner. Empathy is easy when your partner is happy, but it's much harder when they're hurting, angry, or sad. As Marshall Rosenberg says in Nonviolent Communication, it may be difficult to empathize with those closest to us. Since we care about them, we try to minimize their difficult feelings, but sympathizing can be damaging despite positive intentions. Empathy is about putting yourself in the shoes of your partner. Sympathy, on the other hand, is feeling compassion or pity without experiencing their feelings with them. Brené Brown describes sympathy as trying to paint a silver lining around pain. You know the type: well, it could be worse, or this could turn into a positive experience if you just... This kind of response invalidates the other person. When someone tries to fix my feelings, I end up resenting them because it makes me feel foolish for feeling that way in the first place. Here are 4 skills to improve your ability and willingness to empathize. 1. Listen without judgment. Empathy is only possible when you remove all preconceived ideas and judgments about your partner's feelings and needs. Focus entirely on your partner's message. Practice non-defensive listening and be curious about their feelings. 2. Look for feelings. It's easy to get caught up in the facts during a conflict. This is where couples get stuck, arguing over who is right. Dr. Gottman suggests concentrating on what your partner is feeling. Listen to what they need. 1. Climb into the hole. Think of your partner being in a dark hole of hurt. They don't want a rope, they want you to climb down with them. Dr. Gottman calls this a mind meld. To attune to your partner, you need to experience their feelings on such a level that you almost become them. It's deeply connecting and physical. If you're having trouble, start by being curious about their feelings. Ask questions to help you understand why they feel that way. This will make it easier to empathize. 4. Summarize and validate. During your conversation, summarize what you heard. Express that you respect your partner's perspectives and feelings as natural and valid. Saying, "It makes sense to me that you want me home more nights of the week," is better than, "You want me to be home more because it makes you feel like I don't value you." Validating your partner's perspective doesn't mean abandoning your own. It shows you understand why they have those feelings and needs. Remember, behind every complaint is a deep personal longing. When you realize this, it becomes easier to choose empathy over defensiveness. Empathy takes practice. Start with conversations about issues outside the relationship to practice empathy. We also need to receive empathy to feel empathy. By receiving it, we understand how amazing it feels to be understood and recognize the courage it takes to be vulnerable. Instead of trying to change or fix your partner's feelings, focus on connecting with them. As Brené Brown says, rarely can a response make something better. What makes something better is connection. Until next time, keep that empathy light shining bright in your relationship.